Hello.
Hey, well, hey gamer, how's it going? I didn't know if you were still up or not. Did my role playing for a little bit. Yeah, it's almost midnight here. I said almost 12? It's 10 minutes! Yeah, my Pictomancer is on floor 90 now? 91? I got her that high. Figured I'd take it slow and easy with her at that point. But so far I'm not having any trouble with her. Corby, seriously? What is up with that emote? Weird. You're weird. I love you.
Little son! Little son!
Oh god, I'm glad I found that one. That one was really awesome. I love that. Little son! I love that one. Honkai Star Rail, it's kind of like the same company that made Genshin. I'm pretty sure. There we go. I was like on the wrong one. I was like, I usually keep a list up of like enemies. It's like, I'm on the wrong page. Some people like it. I mean, they got withering waves now. They got a whole bunch of them now. Safety. Yeah, don't even get me started on that. So, gamer, apparently Gorby was playing Call of Duty, and they got mad because he sniped them, doing snipey things. And they reported him for cheating because it's impossible to snipe somebody from 2,000 meters. What a bunch of babies. It just means he's a better shot than them. This is why I don't play stupid games like that. Yeah, well, and Gorby says he's got something that he grinded for about 3 seasons ago, some kind of scope. You can't get it anymore. And, you know, he even gave the other guy 3 shots at him. Like, you can shoot me, let's just have a shooting war. I'll give you 3 shots. Guy missed every one. Gorby uses the scope he had from 3 seasons ago and kills him the first shot. So they got pissed. And he was like, it's not my fault I got better gear than you. Crest Dragon. How is it? I'm good. Did some role playing. Still kind of getting a feel for it. I felt a little more comfortable with it this time. Trying to come up with backstory is kind of hard. Like, who are you? Well, I'm Viera. Nah, it's fun. I like it. Serenity. Okay, get rid of blind. That's awesome. Great. Time to leave. Bye-bye. So what you been up to today, Crest? Jean. Nothing today, huh? I'm guessing that's okay. As long as it's a good okay. And then there's just the I don't know okay. And then there's the bad okay. Oh, I'm sorry. go back to Schwer. Just too much work or just crazy things going on? Okay, okay. Palia? Are you talking about Paladin? No, it don't spend itself. You're right. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, purity, don't need to worry about that. It's going good. I pretty much finished all the major side quest and main storyline until next patch, so I'm just kind of plinking away at deep dungeons and doing some Boja, which is fates basically, and yeah. Now that I've got all the current content done, you know, I can focus on some other stuff. There's still plenty to do. I've got the main parts done, but there's still a lot that I haven't done that I need to do. I just wanted all that stuff out of my way. Because Boja has its own storyline. It's, I don't even know how to describe that place. Then there's, like, the 3 dungeons I still gotta clear. And my goal is to clear them on everything. Well, with that, there isn't. But there's still relic questing to do, there's still society questing to do, there's still fate stuff to do, there's still deep dungeons to crawl through on every class. And one of these days I might go explore the moon. It's kind of not on my high priority list. I got a whole bunch of achievements I haven't done. So how can I say when there's not much to do, when there's still plenty to do? Oh yeah, a lot of people, when they get to the end of the story, they're like, oh yeah, that's done, that's all there is to write. I'm like, no, this is an MMO, people. There is plenty of stuff that people are not willing to do, but just because they don't want to do it doesn't mean that there isn't plenty to do. People need to get it right. I've been working on deep dungeons for the past year, and I've only made it to floor 161 in Palace of the Dead. I still got a long way to get. And even in MMOs like World of Warcraft, I guarantee people have not done all the side quests, have not done all the feats of strength or achievements. They just haven't. They just do what they have to do to gear up, do the stupid ass raiding. There are things like mount farming. Heck, I just like going around doing all the side quests just because I like knowing what the story lore is behind those. It's not that bad. If you focus on the content versus the rating, it's actually not bad. Yes, that is what I am, a completionist. And it may take me a while. Because I didn't start this back when it first created. So it's gonna take me a bit. There's been some people been playing for 9 years. Since beta, actually, 1.0. Yeah, I agree, Gorby. There are things that aren't available in the game anymore. I used to like going from city to city, getting my weapon skill points up, like training them, like until they were maxed out. They took that away. They took away crafting, you know, because you can make arrows and leather, the quiver bags for the arrows. There actually used to be a need for profession people. Not anymore. Well, maybe if you're an alchemist, or a glyph person, or a gym person, but things like quiver bags kind of went down the toilet. Oh no, oh, you're talking about Dragonflight. Yeah, I pretty much just lost. I think, no, mine was Shadowbringers. Was it Shadowbringers or Shadowlands? Shadowlands, my bad. Let me not get Final Fantasy and WoW mixed up. It was the whole tower climb that got to me. Yeah, borrow power. Yep. Kind of agree with that. The other problem I find is they don't go back to old content and close things out. They're horrible about that. They'll start an idea, it's really good, and then it just fades away. Whereas Final Fantasy spends 5 expansions explaining a story that takes, 10 years to complete, but at least they finished the story. They leave breadcrumbs that mold later? And that's how it goes. Okay. Might want to check those breadcrumbs for maggots later. That's how long they leave it sitting. Okay, I'm reading that for a second, Corby. Oh, I guess I could hop back on in the Discord for you, babe. I hopped out of it earlier. I wasn't too thrilled about the first group for role-playing. I guess they're just... When you're trying to have a conversation with them and trying your best to have, like, you know, role-play interaction, nobody acknowledges your existence. I feel like a fly on the wall that's not even getting a fly swatter swung at it. I'm like, come on. So VY gave me another one to try out. It wasn't as bad. They at least acknowledged my existence as soon as I walked in the door. Let's see, go back to Dutch. Every time I turn around, new patch comes out, everybody's talking about how much they hate it. The UAV has arrived? I'm not quite sure what that means, but thanks. Oh, you have arrived. Ah, gotcha. How you doing? It's like, it took me a second to understand that. But then again, I'm kind of a bit of an airhead. Hey, babe.
UAV?
I mean, I'm going to use anime as an example. Solo leveling. Now, granted, it's different than the manga, but for the most part, they do take their time with some of the episodes. I know they got to squish several chapters into one, otherwise you would have a 200 series anime. Although, I'm probably willing to watch it. As long as it's still good, but 200 episodes, they probably have to have a bunch of filler stuff, and I can do without that. Versus some anime, when they come out with a second or third season, they flop it. They do horrible with some of the second, third seasons. Unmanned aerial vehicle. Cool. That's a Tesla, you know, flying off the overpass and going through a building, right?
Sort of.
That did happen, by the way.
Man.
It malfunctioned and it went flying through a skyscraper. It was awesome. And that is why I don't want one. Y'all can keep those driverless cars.
They had the Cybertruck deals going on, so they decided, I don't know if it was a real thing or not, but they were doing a cyber boat.
What?
And I was like, I was like, oh my god, this is the new Titan that's gonna end up at the bottom of the ocean, trying to
You mean
look at the
Titanic, not Titan. You're thinking of Attack on Titans. Just a teeny bit, and not completely.
No, there was a submersible named the Titan.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
And it imploded underwater. There was a bunch of people. It was a whole thing for a while.
And Crest, I think about Final Fantasy all the time. When am I not playing Final Fantasy? Although Monday night I will be playing something else because they'll be doing maintenance, so I guess I'll be playing Final Fantasy 1. I guess I'll finish that up, or at least make progress on it. Oh yeah, I can't do that.
Hey, aren't you supposed to use that thing on the boss?
No, it doesn't work on the boss. The one-shots actually do not work on the boss. So now, if you're thinking about Heavens on High, they do have a Magicite that will do that. It's called Odin. That's why you don't use it until the very top floor if you can handle it. Unless you get more than one, which is very, 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 very rare. But no. And that rage does not work if you got a knockback in effect. Knockback.
Oh, so is that like the Pomander of Lust?
No, this one that I just used was Pomander of Rage. You're thinking Pomander of Lust is the succubus, and that one is the one used on bosses. Because it puts a dot on them. It's a pretty big one.
Okay.
And I get what you're saying, okay. And these are the floors you kind of want to focus on, Gorby, to get your ether up. So anything 50 plus, you can work on your ether. Because anything below that, once at a certain point, no longer works. I don't know why I just didn't interrupt that. Whatever. I kind of got a little distracted.
The UAVs are like drones.
Yeah. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think military anymore. I dumped that stuff out of my head, but as soon as I retired. I'm so glad I'm not in no more. What is this? Ooh, I messed up. I know what you're talking about now. And Gorby, I know as you climb, you can just go straight up, but those chests can be pretty critical later on as you keep going up to the higher floors. So people will skip them and then they don't have what they need getting to the top. Probably finish up Final Fantasy 1. Or make progress on it. I don't have the money to buy number 2 yet, but I might as well finish number 1. And also play something completely different, like Code Vein again. I miss my Code Vein. I need to start yelling at Yaki. That guy spends more time rolling on his freaking back than he does tanking. I miss Code Vein.
Oh, do I level the warrior or work on the healer?
Up to you, babe. I'll probably have to spend tomorrow catching back up to you. Yeah, then I was like, nope, I'm not gonna take that chance of dying and doing this again. Not that I won't. So I'm busy climbing for the Necromancer title. That means I have to go from floors 1 to 200 without dying. Solo. Yeah. I'm in no big hurry. I got plenty of games. Although I think my daughter told me to check out Skyrim too.
My computer, my monitor had a fit.
Why did it have a fit?
It did not like me opening Final Fantasy.
Oops. It's protesting because you got kicked out of Call of Duty because people were crybabies about you shooting them.
Wait until I get a better graphics card, then they're really gonna be pissed.
My daughter likes Skyrim though. And you know, gotta make the kiddos happy. Mommy's gotta do what their kiddos want sometimes. Even if you don't like it. Kids get very disappointed very easily.
Yeah, but when are the kiddos gonna do what we want for now?
What reality are you living in? Well, since when kids do anything that their parents want? When they're like 6 feet under, maybe?
Then they're forced to.
Pretty much. It's like you tell them and tell them and tell them. They just don't listen. I love line of sight. I so do. Depends on what type of game it is. There's just some things I'm really not interested in. One of my goals has been to, like, finish all the Final Fantasy games, so I should be doing that. There's only a bunch of them. A bunch of them. I've only done 12, 13, 13-2. And this one. not talking about stuff like the phone game tactics and stuff like that. I'm talking about just the main series numbers, like 1 through 16. I know they got a whole bunch of other side ones. Oh, man. Okay, whatever. This one was a big 4. Yeah, they had one on the phone. It was out for years, and then they got rid of it. Which one was that one, Gorby? Because you were playing it for years. I think I played it for a little while, but...
Final Fantasy Record Keeper. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, the one where... Oh, it's hard to describe. I think it's that one. Steel. I wonder why they did that. I thought Kingdom Hearts was pretty popular too. Okay, cool. Oh, okay. Night, Die. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Sleep well.
Have a good one.
That cough didn't sound good. Oh shit. I really should not have fly him there. Well, damn it! Well, thankfully I got the Pictomancer up there.
I think you died.
I think I did too! That was dumb of me. I should have moved him. I should not have had him there. That was bad. Well, I won't repeat that mistake ever again. Well. Let's see how far I can get on the Picto. Let's see. Alright. I'm on floor 91 with her anyway. Let's go. That was a stupid ass mistake. Yeah, your health cannot be down at all when that meteor strikes. And I don't think I had a rejuve up, and I should have. Is she okay? What's wrong with her?
Nightmare.
Sari, how's it going? How was your stream earlier? I had to go for a little while. I couldn't finish watching, but how'd it go?
That's fine. We're gonna use it.
Go.
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 That was a little early. That's my mistake, but we'll fix it.
Andrew.
What?
Here. Oh, Roy, over here, quick.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, it's the clip. Never mind.
Oh my lord.
That's a long time. Guess I should change the title. Okay. My warrior died to a very stupid mistake. Oh, yeah. That is a lot of roselets. Sound. Okay, I can sneak by them. Okay. If I don't gotta fight it, I'm not gonna fight it. Oh, yay. Get rid of that. Thank you. I don't want to draw all those. I am painting things to death. Oh, I did not even see that right there. They're like, so teeny. Let's take it back. They do not want to give me shards. Y'all are so mean to me. I think the swarms are selling too. The only thing I gotta worry about is that mummy.
You're hilarious.
Why?
Just the sound you make.
I can't help it.
Goofball.
Kicking on me? You're so mean to me. Nah, you're very lovey. There's not really anything you can do with a mimic except for witching on a Pictomancer. Sleep don't work on it. Oh, well, congratulations. I hope it went well then. Is it like one of those sponsor labs that go through Stream Labs and stuff? Or Stream Elements? No, almost all my sponsor streams are me working directly with the devs, not even remotely streaming. Okay, okay. So it's more legit. Okay. I tried that Stream Elements thing once and it didn't go very well. Well,
No,
what?
we have to do it differently this time. When Papa Limo asks you to help the Scions, Turn the fuck away.
That'll be a very short adventure, dear. So he created a new character, and he's actually doing the storyline this time, and he's like, no, no, don't get recruited. Just run the other way. I totally agree on that decision, by the way.
Join the Asians.
Join the Asians. Well, I do feel kind of bad. Once I learned their story, it's like, you know, in order to save the future, I have to turn my back on my own kind. What a choice. What if I want to play the bad guy?
What if there was an alternative route, though, you know?
It would be nice.
Where you could help cause the calamity?
Help cause the calamity or become the calamity? No, he's played all the way through. We get recruited by this organization to save the world, but you know what? It ends up being more of a hassle for me. Yeah, that's true. And why would people want to if they're watching your stream? They kind of like just watch you. I never had anybody sign up, so I was like, you know, it's okay. But if you're working directly with the devs, that's probably better. Oh yeah, that's true. And if you've already got a copy of the game, you got to either create a whole new account or whatever, because it's like then you don't get credit for it. It's like it did that with me on Genshin. It's like I already have the game though. Okay, that's cool. That's an awesome idea. I'm happy for you. Oh, nice. So that means, do you sometimes get the inside scoop a little bit earlier, or do they keep that secret even from the people they sponsor? Just curious. think Gorby got invited to a WoW Alpha once. He definitely got the inside scoop, but there are a lot of bugs in that. That was almost a bad day. It's like, where are my potions? So not only did I have gloom on me, no abilities, or no items, yeah, y'all suck. Let's see. Intuition. Yeah, it's kind of hard to sometimes keep things under wraps, sometimes completely. But I think Square Equinox does a really good job trying to keep a lid on things.
Square Enix.
Uh-huh. What'd I say? Did I say Equinox?
Eat it.
Oops. That's kind of funny. Oh, that makes sense. Just 8 hours? That's not bad. Then again, we read on Google the other day, the voice actor for Alphino finally made it to Heaven's Ward, or did he finally clear it? But it took him 10 years. Genshin doesn't even take that. It's not that hard to hit 10 hours on Genshin. Or 8 hours. No, sometimes that's the only requirement, but some people it's like, nah, I don't want to do that. I mean, honestly, it does not take that long to hit 8 hours on Genshin. VY's not new to Final Fantasy. He's been playing a long time. Yeah, I can't get into Genshin. I know my daughter loves it, but I can't get into it. Oh, okay. Alpha Node. I was like, wait a minute, but VY's been playing a long time. My bad. I thought some of the characters were total garbage. Like, I did not like playing with, what's her name, Amber? I did not like her. I think part of it is you just gotta like the character too, and if you don't like it, you're not gonna get into it. No, I don't think so. She is right. If you know how to play, you can even make the crappiest characters do their job. It just makes it easier with some of the others. A lot of people are all about convenience. That's the trick, learning how to play it. I did a lot of the challenges with Code Vein playing at level 1, maxed out my skills. But a lot of people can beat the game at level 1 on Code Vein. Is it hard? Hell yeah. You just gotta learn how to play. And then I tried a challenge where I did it without, like, the skills. That was not entertaining. I'm like... Sari's been playing games for a long time. And yes, that's what she's saying. People do that on Final Fantasy XIV all the time. They'll boost their character thinking it makes a difference. You still gotta learn how the character plays. Yeah, they do. Well, maybe not a lot, but they give you Amber. I'm not impressed with her either. I think that's why I got tired of gacha games, though, because I don't like a lot of the free-to-play games. Yeah, you can play with, like, the lower tier stuff, but it doesn't make it fun. Nothing wrong with that, it's a gambling system. I thought they did too. I think my daughter played from the beginning too, and she said they gave a lot of free too. Yeah, I think my daughter did verify that. But you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. People are spending their parents' money, and although I'm partially under the assumption the parents need to know what their kids are doing anyway, but it is a gambling system. And kids like to go spend their parents' money because parents don't watch what their kids are spending. So yes, they have to put the whole thing under an age verification system. Yeah, exactly. And VUI says it's only for US people. But I'm okay with the age verification thing. Why should a company get sued because parents are irresponsible? To me, it's bad parenting. I'm sorry. That's just how I feel about it. Because I'm very aware of what my kids do and spend. Except for my oldest daughter, who's over 18, so she's responsible for herself. And she lives on her own. Are they really slacking, or just you just not getting the rolls or whatever? And sometimes it's just the free stuff is not what people want. I got distracted. Anyway. That one's done. Yeah. That floor hits like a freaking truck. That set's pretty rough, and the set after that, it's really rough. Anyway, getting kind of sleepy. I have to try this again later. Let's see who we got tonight. I know it was a short stream, but I did stream for a while earlier, too. Anyway, I'm gonna cut this short, so I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna raid out to somebody. Good night. Since both my files are dead, that's it for me tonight. I'll have to try again later.